Well, in 1950, only 5% of women dyed their hair. That number today, 75%. Here now with a great way to get great color at home is Ted Berry, owner of Hair Color To Go. And he's brought along three of his very happy and lovely clients. It's Kim, Denise, and Sharon. Welcome to the Morning Blend, all of you.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah, you know, 75%. I'm surprised it's not even higher than that because I don't know a single female who hasn't at least highlighted, dyed, or touched up their roots before. And I'm sure you see it every single day.
Yes, I do. And in the last 10 years, I would say more than 75%, particularly the last 4 or 5 years, the younger people too. But what we specialize in is covering grey and the classic more lux, you know, highlighting and that, but essentially hair color for home use.
Yes, and that's part of what we'll be talking about is this Hair Color To Go. Talk a little bit about how long you've been in the business and exactly what you do.
I hate to say, but 40 years of it. And we manufacture...
And you're only 42!
That's all. I started as a baby. We manufacture our own color to our own formulations in Europe, and we bring it in, fly it over, and we custom blend it. It's a really, really good product with low ammonia, a lot of good nutrients for the hair, and we custom blend it for exact results. Just all you have to do is apply it and you get the exact results the same as a salon.
So how is it different? Because I think I hear a lot of women, and we'll get to each of you talking about your stories and why it works for you, but I think I hear a lot of women saying, you know, gray, white, different colors of root colors are harder to keep colored. How durable is yours?
Very, very durable. The gray hair, in a lot of cases, particularly if you want to know if your gray hair is resistant, you'll see the reflection of light because the cuticle is locked down and the hair color goes under the cuticle. Now, some of the products that you might get over the counter or various things are very harsh with a lot of ammonia. We have other products in that will open the cuticle and deposit. So for the proper coverage and the durability, the proper ingredients, and that's what we do when we manufacture our color. And for the exact results, we actually have different enzymes for developers and various colors that we put into the tube and the developer. So that's the difference. It's a professional color with a better edge as far as I'm concerned, and it's not a one sort of part fits all like an over-the-counter product.
Okay, so it really can work on any different type of gray or white or silver.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I think that's good to know. Let's hear it from you guys. Kim, starting with you a little bit. You've got real dark hair. Is it naturally dark? Are you a full-colored gal, or are you just touching up your roots?
When I was younger, it was naturally dark.
Okay.
But as I've gotten older, there's quite a bit of gray. So I do color all of the hair, but in between, I just touch up the roots. And that's what I really love about the product is that, you know, sometimes you just let it go a little bit too long and then you're embarrassed to go to work or you've got a big party. And Color To Go also sells a root touch-up that you can use for emergencies.
Right at home?
Oh, all of it at home. Yes,
all of it at
yes,
home.
I do all of my hair color at home.
Well, and I think you two, you're great examples because they always say, you know, over 35 or whatever, you shouldn't go so dark with your hair color because they always say it's not as great with your skin tone. You two are both beautiful examples of how darker hair color, if it's the right tone and the right color for your skin, works beautifully and really adds a lot of youthfulness to your color. How do you feel?
I love it. I mean,
Is this your natural color?
Well, not anymore. But it was. I started turning gray in my 20s.
Yeah.
So for me, I started doing it on my own and then started seeing pictures where it was really brassy and really orange. And I think I've been going to Ted probably about 13 years now. And when I went to him, as soon as I got his product, I mean, it's so good for your hair. I didn't feel like I was damaging it. And I have to do it every 6 weeks now.
And is that part of the lack of ammonia? Because that's one of the things that really can damage hair, right?
Yeah, the lower the content of the ammonia, the better it is for their hair. Like Denise and Kim and Sharon have been with me for an excess of 10 years and colouring at home. Everyone here does it at home. Whether they do the full head or the touch-up, which is just essentially right along the parting and along the face. So I have a lot of clients who come to the salon and they get the full colour there, but then they take 2 touch-ups maybe 3 or 4 weeks later because they're dark. It really only shows along the parting and the front and the crown. Like they're called our little mini colours, you know, and something similar to this. And you just mix them up and apply them. It takes 5 minutes. It's
really
easy
fast.
to do, and the all-over color. You can see the condition of their hair because
It's
I mean these
beautiful.
ladies color quite frequently.
Shiny,
Yeah.
there is none of that
Absolutely.
orangey, brassy, but let's talk about blonde because women who are blondes out there too know it is extremely difficult, and usually you don't want to dye your hair or color it at home. How does it work for you as a blonde?
I probably don't color mine that often. It's maybe about every 6 to 8 weeks, and I've been doing this for at least 10 years.
And do you do an all-over color?
No, I just do the roots.
Just the roots?
Yeah, because I would be pretty grandma-esque if I didn't do that as well. I've got a lot of gray going on as well. So,
Is your natural color blonde, or is it more yellow or more brown?
you know, I gotta say I don't know anymore.
That is the
I've been a redhead, I've been a blonde, I've been a brunette, so that was long ago though.
All of it's beautiful. I want to make sure everybody's got the information because right now you've got some wonderful specials. So if you loved the color of any of these ladies' hair, and I tell you up close, it's just as beautiful as what you're seeing on your screen. It's even more beautiful. For first-time people, if you mention the Morning Blend, right now you can get a free mini color applied. You can also get a 50% full color off of your full color through September 30th. Or you can get 50% off a haircut with Ted, and that's just through July 24th. So you do have to call right away. Mention that you saw them here on the Morning Blend, and you can get those discounts as well that Ted has talked about. You're located right in Brookfield on 124th Street. The phone number to call to make your appointment, there's no obligation consultations at 262-786-5450 or haircolortogo.com is where you can learn more. But again, all of this is done right at home. Thanks so much, you guys.
Thank you for having
Appreciate
us.
it.
Thanks